Hello guys!
I'm here in Kigali, Rwanda, in Africa to do a special edition of my What Do You Do Outside Work vlog. But for now, we are going to do a What Do You Do for Work vlog. I'm here with a special guest. So she's my friend for 18 years and she's doing a bit of a different kind of work from our field that we do in the HIV and AIDS advocacy.
Hello Facebook friends of Enad. I'm Christine Sumugoy. I'm originally from Philippines where Enad is also from, but I'm currently based in Burundi, which is a neighbor of Rwanda.
So as you can see, I'm wearing my kitenge t-shirt. So
Yes.
kitenge is a fabric unique to and originated from Africa, and it's really nice. It's colored red and pink, so it's my color.
Looks great on you.
Kapun ka! Kapun ka! We are here in Kigali, Rwanda for Christmas holiday.
Yes.
Welcome to my vlog.
Thank you.
So
How nice to be finally part of your vlog. I've been following your episodes before.
Maraming salamat po, mabuhay!
Mabuhay! We're here not just as one,
But as
we're
104 million
Filipinos!
I work in the HIV AIDS advocacy, and my coverage is more of like Asia and the Pacific. So what do you do for work?
Well, first of all, you're doing a great work in the Asia Pacific, but I'm based here in the African Great Lakes region, which is composed primarily of Burundi, Rwanda, and Democratic Republic of Congo. And here I coordinate a regional training institute, and being a training institute, we're focused on peace education and trainings.
What is peace building? For those of my friends in Facebook who are like more exposed to the terminologies on the HIV and AIDS advocacy, what is peace building? It's very different.
Well, peace building is interpreted in different ways, and it's also based on context. But generally, peace building is a process where you try to find durable peace and, prevent the recurrence of violence. And to do that, you try to understand the causes of the violence and then find ways in which you can respond to that without harming further the communities.
Oh, so it starts within the personal level.
Exactly.
And then society level.
Yeah. Because you cannot promote peace if you don't start from your own self. So I know it's not an easy process.
Yeah.
It's even for me, being a peace practitioner myself, it's also an ongoing process. But definitely an awareness of trying to find those conditions so that you create harmony among other people and the nature and the creation.
For most of my friends who know me, they don't know actually that I started my work in the Philippines within the peace building field. So I really worked with a non-government organization to work on building peace and reconciliation within the community. Christine and I studied together in the universities 18 years ago, and we studied law school together, and then we started our professional career in peace building. But then I kind of like decided to steer away and move towards the HIV and AIDS direction. So what was your inspiration to continue to work on peace building?
Well, as you said, we were friends for 18 years, and your Facebook friends can tell now that we have common experiences in the past. And during our time working with the community in Mindanao, we have spoken to a lot of indigenous peoples leaders, Muslim leaders, and Christian leaders who are committed to working for peace in Mindanao. And I've been really inspired by their stories and have learned about the historical injustices that happened to Mindanao. And since then, I've been more committed and passionate to try to work with them and contribute the best ways I can to finding that durable peace in Mindanao.
So for you, what were those best ways on a personal level contributing to the community level?
Well, for me, it's always about letting the communities decide on what would be the best ways to promote peace and prevent violence in their own local areas. We should stop introducing our own external formulas, because communities have their own assets, have their own resources, have their own insights on how to build that peace. So even with my job here in the region, it's always about local partnerships. So we don't necessarily try to introduce something that is alien to them, but it's always about local processes, and we try to promote that.
It is somehow similar to the HIV and AIDS advocacy, especially in my experience where I work with different countries and different community partners. So it's more of like strengthening the capacity that is already existing at the country level or at the community level, and provide them the resources to further the existing advocacy and to further the existing activities to address the HIV and AIDS.
That's why I'd like to highlight now that actually peace building cuts across different fields, and you have not actually steered yourself away from it, because peace building is really a general process of creating mutual respect, addressing stigma and fear about the other people. It's a process of, you know, trying to stop othering other people just because they have different perspectives, and I know that that's what you're trying to do with your cause.
Maganda. Maganda siya.
Sure. Sure.
I have never really realized that until now. So because peace building comes within oneself, about having a peace, being at peace with yourself, of what you have, of what you do, and of how you contribute to the society, and being at peace of your place to the society on a bigger scale.
Exactly. So we're still together.
Oh my god.
We're still together.
And then we actually use the same approaches.
Exactly.
In the work that we do. And peace starts within oneself, about accepting oneself and inspiring oneself to actually contribute to the community that we belong to. Right?
Exactly.
Thank you for those inspiring insights. We have learned that, you know, across all advocacies, there are common elements and common approaches that we apply in the work that we do. We're done with our 7 minutes. Thank you very much to Christine.
Thank you from Kigali, Rwanda.
See you next time.